Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Stellaris. So we've really pushed the borders of our empire, given us access to a lot of very valuable planets. And we're on course to building ourselves a space station over here so we can expand our fleet, which looks like it's not far there. As a matter of fact, it just now got built. So we're going to go to this planet here, and we're going to start telling it to get on building. We don't have any other modules yet. We're going to start getting on building some Corvettes here. So we're just going to queue up a few of them. That's as many as we can queue up for now. And this is predominantly to try and protect this part of the galaxy, because we cannot jump this fleet over to here because of our the lack of access through the Bothrian Empire.
Construction complete.
Okay, we got ourselves a surface construction going on. Just to remind ourselves what's going on test. All right, it was probably the science that I think we unlocked. Might as well get all the science on this planet. And our science income is really starting to improve now that we have access to some of these planets. I mean, we're going to get, look at this. Look at how much science is in this system. Just incredible. And on top of that, there's an alien primitive race in here that we have an observation post that is also giving us society research. So we're really bringing that up, which is great because of all the bonuses that we have. And I think our Empire bonus is finally worn out. Yeah. It has. But we do get 10% physics output. And speaking of research, this guy currently is not giving us a bonus anywhere, but there's nowhere he could get a bonus, so that's okay. We'll just continue with our research as it is. And this system here,
Construction complete.
doing pretty good. And we have our other destruction ship over here, which we're going to send over to one of these systems. Probably want to grab the resources first. Oh, we also have a colony ship that is colonizing there, which is why we have such a drain on our energy credits. So I'll start with mining first. So we've got 4 here and 4 here. So we'll go over here. And we'll just tell him to move for now. We don't have the resources to do anything with it. But it will take him time to move. And we're probably going to have to slow down our colonization efforts after this planet, just because of the credit deficit here. We're actually running low on resources across the board, but we're also going to eventually hit our cap for controlled planets. All right, so we've got 2 researchers completing at the same time. And let's see what we got. So we got the tile blockers done. All right, so here we have Empire leader capacity, not really caring about either of these things. This is the module for our space stations, which gives us food for our planet. That might not be a bad thing. Frontier Clinic. Produces food and it improves habitability. Okay. And then we have monthly influence. We get some edicts and a building. Planetary capital. Oh, okay. This is definitely what we want to do. Let's do that. What else did we get? We got the assembly yards and spaceport level 2, so we can upgrade our spaceports. We probably can't afford to do that right now, but that's definitely good to see. So here, we have a number of things we can research. We get an ion thruster. We can get these missiles, which the missiles are already kind of started. And that sounds like possibly a really good thing to do. Or we can get a destroyer ship type and spaceport level 3. Oh, that sounds really good. I'm going to get this because this will probably still be here because we've already got progress on it. So I'm going to get the destroyers now. Okay. And pretty much good to go on that. And by the time our construction ship gets to where it needs to go, we should have enough resources to build stations here. Again, I do have to worry about our credits running out, though. As we build mining stations, this is gonna, our maintenance is gonna go up and up. So, might as well go ahead and click on them, though, and tell them to build mining stations. All right. Running low on money. We can always trade for money if we need to. But I'm going to keep my eye on that. Looks like our colony will probably not pop out before we run out of money, though. And we're down to... Yeah. I think we're in trouble. Alright. I gotta do something about the drain. So, I'm gonna go under our contacts and talk to the Bothrians here. I'm really hating the fact that we can't get this alliance. We're 2 away. I want to get them a trade deal. I want energy credits from them just to keep us afloat. And I'm going to give them minerals to make the deal happen. Okay. They were willing to give us 74 for 71. I think that's a pretty good trade. And that should give us some time. Okay, there's the deal. They accepted it. Which is perfect for me. Because that should give us time till our colony pops out. Although... we're not really helping things here. Matter of fact, I probably need to settle down a little bit with the mining stuff. Because we need, definitely need power. Let's see what we can do as far as colonies go. So, on tests, there's not a whole lot we can do. We're producing what energy we can. Over here, we can get to energy, but we have to consume energy to get to it. So that's not great. And over here, we've got energy, but once our robot pops out, we'll have it. You know what we can do? We can put this population point over here. And we can build a power plant. Hopefully those things correspond with each other. Another thing. I believe this is our second colony. Do we have 5 people yet? 1. Nope. We're at 4. So 1 more and we can upgrade this guy. Well, let's continue. Definitely, we're a little bit in trouble on energy credit resources. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that we have
Colony established.
a colony. Now it's established, where we should be a little bit better off. All right, so let's go to this new system here. All right, it doesn't have any accessible energy either. We're actually really hurting for energy here. To the point that colonizing over here probably was the right call, because look, you've got 6 energy right here that we unfortunately can't access. Well, that's a bummer for sure, but it is what it is.
Our burgeoning empire has now reached a size where it is becoming difficult to administer directly from our homeworld. We should establish a new sector.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to do that yet because we haven't reached our cap, but that is something that we're eventually going to have to do as we grow. Okay. We've got our fleet over here. Let's send them over here to deal with this. Can 4 corvettes deal with
Construction complete.
this pirate base? Alright, we're just going to have to hold off on any more construction until we figure out a way to improve our energy resources. Which I think is technically in our grasp. Especially on... which planet was it? Do buildings? Yeah, buildings have maintenance too. Yeah, okay, so as soon as this comes out, our population is going to work that, and we're going to get 4 credits right off the bat. Which is great. And once the robot comes out, we'll get another one. So we'll be okay. But it's going to kind of slow our expansion for right now. Alright, there it is. 109 versus 113, huh? Alright. So we can't really tackle that right now. Not with this fleet. So we're going to have to kind of wait it out. Let's go back to our colony for now. I'm not willing to risk my fleet that I just built up if it's going to be under strength. Oh, things have balanced out, so I'm going to assume that population has popped out. And it has. So, we got a little bit of a gain here, but pretty much down to 0. So once this robot pops out, we'll be a little bit better off. Because it will give us both minerals and energy. We're just going to have to wait until get things a little bit better under control. How's the research coming along? Okay. That those solar modules are looking a little bit more attractive now that we have such a drain on our credits. Ooh. This planet in our borders now? Honestly, it doesn't matter though because they doesn't produce anything for us. And we've actually pushed back their borders here, which is what we were trying to do. Now we just need to push back this border. And if we do that, we get access to this energy. So that would be actually very important for us.
Research complete.
Okay, so we got research. All right, anything that can help us with energy, we're going to need to do. So, Sentinel Point Defense doesn't help. Development speed. That's okay, but we don't need it right now. Survey speed, we don't need. Do we get the mining laser? There's a fair amount of damage here. How does that compare to our our current tech? So, 15 power usage, 1827. So if we go to the ship designer. Ooh, not construction ship. We want Corvette. So, does more damage, but it costs us more power. But our Corvette design, I don't think, is maxed out for power right now. No, it isn't. So we could probably afford it. All right, so what does this do? Does it have any other special effects? 100% armor penetration. That sounds pretty good. And this is point defense, though. Which I assume shoots down missiles. So good for encountering missiles. You know, both of these techs are good. Nothing that really helps us necessarily, though. Oh, deflectors. I missed that, so we scroll up. Yeah, I want this. Deflectors for sure. Okay. We definitely need better power plants or something that's going to help us, because we're really hurting for energy here. And I believe we got something that actually helps us, didn't we? We got combat computers. How does that help our ship design? So we can increase our fire rate and weapon damage, or we can increase our hull points and evade chance. I think this is probably useful for a Corvette. And we will save. I think we have highest tech and everything else. Yeah. Save that. Probably wait until the other tech pops up before we update anything, though. And that might be enough to help our fleet defeat what it needs to defeat. Of course, that is in 17 months that we're talking here. So much science here that we could take advantage of, and unfortunately, kind of have to wait here because of the our energy credit drain. But we'll just be patient. We'll get the tech out. We'll upgrade our ships. And we'll send out this fleet to deal with the space pirate base. And then go and maybe deal with these void clouds. It'd be nice if we could combine our fleet. But right now, we just got a waiting game. Matter of fact, how is that one expansion going? Okay, so you got the robot. Ah, but the robot doesn't get the resources as good as... hold on. He doesn't have a penalty to getting food. Let's do that. There we go. And... we could do another outpost over here and grab this. I don't think we can afford a colony. Although this is a habitable world. We could put a... Although a colony there would just do that, wouldn't it? I'm not sure exactly what I want to do over there, but right now we can't afford a colony. Okay, so we've got 5 months to go. Before we have resources we need. Maybe building those robots was a mistake because I think they're energy credit maintenance as well.
Research complete.
Alright. What do we get? Alright, we got deflectors. More research alternatives. We don't really need that right now. We could do a disruptor. Approved. What is 11 to 22? Has a lot of shield damage. So this does about the same amount of damage as the lasers we already have. Or we could do these drone lasers. Yeah, these are the same. Now, this has the ability to have a large mount, though, and this doesn't. So in theory, that could be pretty good for us. I'm actually thinking about going with the improved deflectors, though. Or we could do this, get a physics lab. We're not really behind on physics, but it's pretty cheap. I think we need a heavy weapon of some type, and disruptors might be what we're looking for. Although this gets right through armor. Really torn on what to do. I think we were going to do missiles, though, so let's just go with the improved deflectors here. Okay. So now we're going to go to the ship design and go to Corvette. And we want the deflectors on here, so let's grab one of them. Put that in place of that. And then we need the fusion reactor to make up for the power. Alright, well, it's not a lot in shields, but there's only so much we can do about the power requirements. But that is going to improve, I think, the overall combat ability. And might as well go ahead and tell this fleet to upgrade. Didn't pay attention to the resource cost, but we do that with both fleets. Hopefully that shouldn't take too long. We might even build up over this system. We might even tell the spaceport to build a couple Corvettes as well. So 1, 2. That'll make this fleet have 6 ships overall. We will, of course, lose some energy resources, but...
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Okay. And... okay. So we're at 134 here. And 269 down there. Almost. Now we can deal with the pirate base. Kill the aliens.
Construction complete.
Okay. And then start having our science ships doing something. So let's come into this system. We do have a little bit of drain on our
Hostile
resources.
fleet detected.
Ooh. Where's that guy gonna pop up? Alright. Send these guys here. What do we got? Space amoeba, huh? Alright, it's just gonna jump. So, first fleet, just chill where you are for now. Ooh, that's the first fleet. Alright, never mind. Go there. Second fleet. Stay where you are, because it might jump over here. If that's the case, we want to meet it. Matter of fact, if it jumps there, we're going to want you guys to come over here. Oh, wait, I thought they jumped. It looked like it was jumping. Okay. Never mind. Come over here and attack. Yeah, they are jumping, right? That's them getting ready to jump. So... just... never mind. Yeah, there they go. Yeah, they're coming to this system, so... come over here. Oh, no, they're gone. Alright, whatever. You can come back into orbit. I just want to make sure they're not really a threat to us. These guys will be there soon.
Research complete.
Okay. Got research. Alright. We were going to work on the missiles, if I remember correctly. We could get... upgrade to our mining. I mean, we want that, but... I would much prefer better power stations. Okay. I'm gonna go with the mining network here. Although I keep saying I'm gonna do the missiles. Yeah, damn, I'll just do the missiles. Whatever. Okay. This will be amazingly useful to me. Although border range would be nice too. But there are so many of these toxic kelp in the way of my planets. Let's do that immediately. Okay. That definitely is helpful. Let's get our fleet over here, doing what they need to do. Have them attack this pirate base, finally take it out. Okay. Which trade deal was that? It doesn't tell me. I can find out though. I think that was the civilian access. So if we come over to them and we communicate to them. Oh, they will finally agree to the alliance. So let's send that over. So we don't have to worry about this access nonsense. All right. All right, so they have, I'm assuming, accepted? Yeah, they're allied. So we're losing a lot of our trade deals, but I don't think it's that big of a deal, honestly. So So let's take a look here. We have our alliance. That should be great. Now we can combine our fleet. So why don't we do that? Fleet. Come over here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
All right, they do have defenses here. Looks like our shields are managing it okay. Although there is a decent amount of defenses here. But hopefully our other fleet gets here soon. And we're able to take those guys out. Before we lose any ships. Right now, our one ship's taking damage. But our bigger fleet is about to meet us up. The sooner that happens, the better. We might lose a ship, though. Yeah, it looks like we're going to lose one. Alright. Do we want second Nautilus fleet? Come in here and attack. I think it's a little late. There goes one of our corvettes. I'll be amazed if we get through this without losing him. Yeah, there he goes.
Situation log updated.
All right. We can combine these fleets, though. Go ahead and merge them up. And more than likely, once that is done, and we're going to send one of our science ships over there to research that. But once they are merged up, we will probably send them on the way to destroy some of these alien fleets that have been on our way. And I think this is a good point to put a cut in the video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.